Hi, I'm experimenting with a new camera setup today, and I thought I'd show a top-down of my Pro Slicer, the machine that my husband Manfred designed and built back 4 years ago now. Pre that, he had designed me a small little one that had maybe a 3-inch, 2-inch cutting surface. This now has a 4-inch. It's 7 inches wide by 9 inches long, and it's 10.5 inches tall. It is very light, 6 pounds. I carry it on the plane in a suitcase, no problems, in a carry bag over my shoulder, along with some of my other supplies when I do go out. This is the original one, and that Manfred built for me, and it still has the metal base. Once we started to go into production, he changed it to an acrylic base, so that's where the 6 pounds comes from. So parts of it, we've got the back plate that the cane rests against. The blade holder is just show it here, a C-shape metal piece that is water jet, and the handle, which raises and lowers the blade holder, the table, acrylic table, which is controlled by the control handle that has or control knob. It has increments, which allows you to cut your cane slices always the same thickness, and it's a very smooth process. As you can see, it's just smooth. And there is a lock down here and I'll just point it out to you. This lock, acrylic lock, has two functions actually. One is to hold the blade up off the table, but if you turn it the other way around, the blade holder sits on there so that this blade is on the table, and if you need to replace that blade with the hex key, this is the control to take the blade out. When you put the blade back in, it sits on the table. You tighten the keys or screws, and then you move that lock back out. What can I say about I in 4 years, I have not replaced the blade on my machine because I'm not using granite clays. I'm not damaging my blade. I'm not using my blade to clean off my table. So all in all, no, I haven't had to replace my blade, but we do sell them. And quick little demo. I move the table a little bit further back so I can now put my cane in there. This is an older one. I bring that table up closer so the cane is closer to the blade, unlock it, and now I raise this section. See, I have got total control of the blade holder. It's smooth, it's not heavy. This is my normal way of holding it. So I have a big chunk of clay missing, I see, on this side, so I'm going to indent quite a bit to, let's say, there, and I'm evening up. Okay, so I now have a flat surface. For my next slice, I go 1 1/4 turns. Well, that must have pushed out because because this was such a thick piece, it distorted the cane a bit. So let's see if I've got a flat surface again. There we go. Up 1 1/4. 1 1/4 is the thickness that I prefer to use with most of my work. A half turn, okay, so just to show each of these, no matter which one I use. Let's go that way. It's a little dirty, but maybe it was that one. It wasn't that one. Anyways, well, there, let's go that way. So there. But what I was going to say is half a turn of the handle gives you a wonderful piece. We spend a lot of time working on these beautiful canes. So if you can make it as thin as possible and consistently have, let's just move these guys over down here. This one was the half a turn. And let me go another half turn. And notice I'm using a wooden tool here. I use it all the time when I'm not distracted. It just allows me to have control on bringing the slice away from the blade. So right there, I am able to have more slices out of my cane because I control the thickness. The Pro Slicer allows me to do that. And if I really want to be adventuresome, a 1/4 turn is a little bit too thin. Yeah, I'll go a 1/4 and a bit. So I can do that. And then I can do 1, 2, 3. There's another one. So it's as thin as a hair's breadth. So if I had a backing, or if I was putting that onto a glass Christmas ball ornament, your cane goes a lot further. So I hope you found that informative. Contact me if you have any questions. The address will be above the description. Thank you.